Welcome to Graven Stories. Tonight, we journey into one of the most forbidding and enigmatic legends of the desert. In this episode, we explore the chilling tale of the Mongolian Death Worm, a venomous, elusive creature said to inhabit the endless sands of the Gobi Desert. Capable of spitting acid and delivering deadly electric shocks, this beast has haunted the nightmares of locals and adventurers for centuries. But is this terror real, or simply a myth born of isolation and fear? Stay with me, as we step into a realm where every grain of sand hides a secret, and every shadow may conceal death itself. Our story begins in the heart of Mongolia, in the unforgiving wilderness of the Gobi Desert. For centuries, nomads and locals have passed down whispered tales of a monstrous worm, a creature so fearsome that its mere mention sends shivers down the spine. According to legend, the Mongolian Death Worm, or Olgoi Korkhoi, as it is known, was born in the fiery depths of the earth. Its body, long and serpent-like, is said to be coated in a viscous, toxic substance capable of melting through flesh and bone. Some even claim that its shock of electricity can paralyze its prey before delivering the final, fatal strike. While many dismiss the legend as folklore meant to explain the harsh desert environment, the consistent detail in these tales, its venom, its electric fury, and its terrifying size, suggests there may be more to this myth than mere superstition. As we dig deeper into the lore, we find that the legend has evolved over time, blending ancient shamanistic beliefs with modern fears. Eyewitness accounts of the Mongolian Death Worm are as disturbing as they are few. One tale comes from a hardy nomad who claimed that, on a moonless night, he saw a long, sinuous shape writhing over the dunes. He described a creature that moved with an unnatural, almost serpentine grace, leaving behind a trail of sizzling sand. Another account tells of a desert explorer whose camp was suddenly besieged by a searing, acidic mist, followed by the unmistakable crackle of electricity in the air. These experiences, though rare and often dismissed as hallucinations brought on by the brutal desert heat, share a common theme: an overwhelming sense of dread and the undeniable imprint of a force that defies explanation. Each account, despite its differences, paints a picture of a creature that is both ancient and malevolent, a beast whose presence brings with it a cascade of unexplained disasters and a palpable, almost suffocating terror. But what truly fuels the legend of the Mongolian Death Worm? Skeptics argue that the creature is nothing more than a product of desert mirages, exaggerated tales born from isolation, dehydration, and the raw fear of the unknown. Yet paranormal investigators and local shamans insist that there is an otherworldly element at work. Some claim that the worm's venom is a biological anomaly, capable of corroding metal and flesh alike, while its electric shock is unlike any known creature in our modern world. Every unexplained incident, every story of sudden disaster in the desert, adds another layer to this myth. Is it a supernatural force that preys on human vulnerability, or simply nature's fury manifested in a form too bizarre to be understood? The truth may lie in the twilight zone between science and myth, a space where our deepest fears transform even the most improbable creature into a living nightmare. The legend of the Mongolian Death Worm has transcended its origins to become a modern cultural phenomenon. In local lore, it is both a cautionary tale and a symbol of the unforgiving power of nature. Documentaries, ghost tours, and even viral internet videos continue to fuel its mystique. Modern adventurers and scientists travel to the Gobi, hoping to catch a glimpse of this elusive terror, while local shamans perform rituals to appease the restless spirit of the desert. Whether seen as a biological oddity or a supernatural curse, the Death Worm's legacy challenges our understanding of what lies beyond the limits of human knowledge. Its story is a reminder that even in our age of modern science, there are mysteries so profound that they continue to haunt our collective imagination, a darkness that cannot be easily explained or dismissed. As our journey into the heart of the Gobi comes to an end, we are left to ponder the true nature of the Mongolian death worm. Is it a genuine harbinger of death, a creature born from the raw forces of nature? Or is it a myth, magnified by isolation and our deepest fears? The legend endures, a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying mysteries lie in the shadows of our understanding, where truth and myth blur into a single, haunting presence. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this exploration of cursed legends and unspeakable terrors, subscribe to Graven Stories and turn on notifications for more spine-tingling horror from around the world. Until next time, remember, sometimes the darkest secrets are best left buried beneath the shifting sands of time.